Hi everybody, Claudia from the Wee Garden Homestead here. The big day is here. It is time for the quilt show. We are parked way out in the edge of the parking lot, hoping to stay in the shade. I've got Joslyn with me today. I'm going to take some pictures inside for you and maybe a little bit of video. We'll see what we can do, and I'll put this all together later, but it is a beautiful, sunny South Florida morning, and we're going to the quilt show. Going to the quilt show. So this is the coolest quilt cover I've ever seen.
One of your big flower pieces. Well, they got more in there. Do they? Yeah. Oh.
I have Joslyn with me. Her eyes lit up over this one. How stinking cute. Let's see what they got. They got, how cute. They got honorable mention. And this one is by Pamela Becker, quilted by Pamela Becker. Very nice. The rest of these are in no particular order. We just took pictures of ones we liked. Some Joslyn liked, some I liked. Some of them were really special. I did get a lot of the little information cards. I got pictures of those too. If you see a quilt you like, and you want to know the name of the pattern or the quilter or whatever, please leave me a message and I will let you know what it is if I have it. Next couple were just so amazing. The pictures were made with little bits of fabric. These were done of her granddaughter, and they were just, I can't even tell you how amazing they were. Quilt Show. We are back in the car, getting ready to go get some lunch, and we didn't buy a whole lot of stuff. Joslyn got a pack of fat quarters and a teddy bear that she's holding up for you. Hold up those fat quarters too, baby. So they've got different cats and purple and blue, and maybe we'll talk her into opening them up when we get home later, and I'll show them to you. But we are heading for lunch, and thanks so much for joining me, and see you on the next video. Okay, quick disclaimer. It is the next day. We actually did finish up, and we went to lunch, and then I had a meeting at work, and she sat and colored while I had my meeting at work. It was only an hour. So at 2 o'clock, we were finished, and we're talking about going home. And she said, can we go back to the quilt show and look at the quilts again? Of course. Yes, it was right around the corner. So we did go back, and because it was so late in the day on the last day, we didn't really buy anything else until we were on the way back out. And she said, can we go back in to the little bazaar, or whatever they call it, that the Quilt Guild has, where they sell things? And the ladies were like, everything's half off, everything's half off. And they had bags of fabric scraps, gallon bags. They weren't super full, but they had those, and they were only 50 cents each, but you had to buy 2. So they were 2 for $1. So we went through and we grabbed a whole bunch of those little scrap bags. She got a couple other things. I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'll show you what we picked up. I'm working on the ironing board today because I had 2 rooms that I had to condense into 1 room because I needed my guest room back. So my sewing room is super, super cluttered. So we're going to look on the ironing board today. I'm just going to turn the camera around, and I'll show you what we bought. So go ahead and stick around and see what we got. Okay, so I can't show you the teddy bear because she did take it home, but this is at my house because this is where she sews, and I don't want to open this up. Actually, I can open it up and just tie it back up again. Oh, nope, it's tied in a knot. So I don't want to open this up because it is hers. It's for her. It's a fat quarter bundle. They tell me there were 8 fat quarters in there. So we've got these little black cats with hearts. How cute is that? And then she's got a dark purple, and then she's got a light purple, and then she's got more hearts. And then there's blue cats. Oh, how cute. And then there's a light blue, and then there's a darker blue, and then there's more blue cats, and then it's all folded in half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it is 8. So that was a cute little bundle. That was inside the Quilt Show. We actually paid, I don't remember what for that, $27. So she'll probably be making a quilt out of that. I would say 8 fat quarters is a good start for a lap quilt. 2 yards of fabric. So, and then when we went back, we did stop at this one spot. I got this, we saw this Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas fabric. And she told me her little sister loves the movie and I should make her a quilt out of that. So we did grab this. This was a yard. And then at the same shop, I grabbed a couple of, I want to say these were half yards. Yeah, these are half yards. Joslyn just liked this one. And actually, she might be able to mix that one in with that. And then I have some other fabric that I got at my Joann's clearance that this will go with. So we got that. I think that was all we actually got from the regular shops. Then from the regular from the Quilt Bazaar, from the if I could talk, I'd be all set. From the Guild, I just got this. I thought this would make a nice background for something. It's 3/4 of a yard. It was $2. Good deal. Good deal. That was the first time we were there. Then when we went back, Joslyn picked out all these. I'm not sure how big these are. I think these are 4-inch. Let me find a ruler and I'll tell you. Okay, they're 3.5 inch. She had a bunch of different ones. She wanted the ones that had kitchen stuff on them. And somewhere here, there's got to be ones that had kitchen stuff on them. Okay, so this had a cupcake on it. So she wanted the ones that had kitchen stuff on them. She had a bunch of different sizes. And I said, Joslyn, those aren't all going to fit together. So she put those back and she grabbed these. Now these were supposed to be $2 each. And they're 3.5. I just measured them. And she wants to make some pot holders. So I'm going to have to order some Mormon Natural because I don't want to use a blend for pot holders. Sometimes they melt. So she just got all these. Aren't they cute? And I'm not sure how many are in there, but they're pretty good. They're a pretty good stack. So she's going to make some pot holders out of some of these. Oh, see, some of these are smaller than others too. So she's going to make a pot holders out of these and then probably use what's left. She'll probably throw together and make a quilt just willy-nilly, however. So we got those, and that would have been $8, but it was half off, so it would have been $4. But wait for it. So then I had seen this little bag of fabric when I started, when we were there the first time, and I didn't get it. I really liked the roses, but I didn't care about the Cheshire Cat. So I didn't get it. But when they said they were two for $1, we went back and we started grabbing bags. So we got that one. We got this one. But wait, there's more. We got this with all the pinks. We tried to get a good variety. We get this with all the blues. And some of them were fuller than others. Like this pink one is pretty full. This one, not so much. This one, not so much. But I think these are bigger pieces. So that's okay. Let's see what else we got. And I thought that some of these pinks will go really well with those roses. So, yeah. Especially that one. That'll go well. Get these out of the way. And we got some purples and some more greens, some more pinks in here, a little bit of purples. That one had a good variety. And Joslyn and I both really have a thing for purple, so there's a lot of purple here. Okay, some purple and some more blacks. The puzzles, that one. And then this one had some batiks and some more purples in it. I'm not sure what that is. She liked the horses, so we grabbed that one too. So we have $1, $2, $3. This would have been $4, and this would have been $4. And the ladies were like, "Oh, just $5." And they offered to give her a sewing machine. So I have 4 here at my house. She has 2 at her house. There's no reason for somebody to give us a sewing machine. I'm sure they can find somebody else that could use it. So we can pull a lot of these purples out to actually go in with her cats here, and probably maybe we can find some blues in here too that'll go. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so that's what we got, and we're pretty pleased with it. I'm going to go through some of these bags and see how big the pieces actually are. I'm especially interested in this one. They're all tied shut, so you couldn't look at them at the thing. And last year when I was there, they had the big bin. Oh, see, that's a nice piece. That's almost a fat quarter. That's real close to a fat quarter. They had the big bin. It was like a plastic swimming pool, and it was full of scraps. And that was how you bought your scraps. They gave you a paper bag. And if you watched my video from last year, you know that that's easily close to a fat quarter. And then this one is, oh, what is it? This one is a fat quarter, I think. Nope, this one is long. It's a little over a quarter of a yard. So these were nice pieces for 50 cents, 3 nice pieces of fabric. So yeah, that's what we were doing. And we had a lot of fun. We can't wait till next year and make another video for you then. So thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed the pictures of the quilts. I know there were a lot of them, so I'm hoping you stuck with me and sat through them. And thanks so much. Hey, y'all, just a quick little add-on. If you would like to watch me go through all these little bags, leave me a comment and tell me I want to watch, because I can put it on camera. I don't know. Let me know. And if you want to see that, I'll make a video out of it and show you what all I got. Thanks so much.